Go. Hello everyone, I'm Barry B, a bearcat stranded in space. And here, just as a quick special guest on this one, just because I felt like dragging somebody into it, is Space Velocity. You've probably seen him in the Cat Paradise playthrough that we're still doing. But I decided to relax a bit and bring him into this wonderful world of an alternate Seattle.
Hello there.
We're gonna continue where we left off, but to fill space in at least. The premise of this is that we are a barista in Seattle, in an alternate reality where orcs, werewolves, all those other fantasy races exist, but in the modern world, as we do in ours. As I'm streaming this to him right now. So, a quick character overview of the people that we've met so far in the game. The last time I played, our journalist friend Freya. Here's her character profile. She is a writer for the local newspaper, columnist, but she's also seeking to make her own book, and she just loves coffee. We have our cop friend Georgie. There he is. I'm not gonna read out their profiles, I'm just like going through them real quick. We have our friend Gala, who's over here on my right. He is a werewolf, but he is a veteran and works at the hospital. Lua, who is a succubus, if I remember correctly, and works for a firm of some sort. I'm not too sure. They're a trading company. She's in a relationship with Bailey's, who is a elf, and those two are having a bumpy relationship right now. The one behind the phone you saw earlier when we came in is Hyde. He's a supermodel, and that's all we know. But he's also a vampire. But he's vegan, so he does synthetic blood or not at all. Earlier, before the last time I had my session, was the last recording was meeting Myrtle, the orc, who is a game dev. We have Rachel, who is a pop idol for a like a Japanese idol group. She went solo. She popped up earlier, just for a little bit. We have Aqua, who is a transfer student from Atlantis. No, sadly not the Atlantis that Gargura is from, but yeah, she's shy, she's a little nervous, man. She's a good kid, and it seems to be seems to be developing a friendship with our half-orc game dev girl from earlier, Myrtle. And then the last one is Hendry, who is the father of Rachel. He used to be a manager in the music industry, and so far their arcs have kind of intertwined with our little coffee shop. The current, as you can see on my phone, it's currently Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. So on with the show. If I remember correctly, let me check the chat log. Oh, no, never mind. It won't show me from back then. So, yeah, these two were in a conversation. We'll find out what exactly, because this is an indie game, it's not fully voiced. It's not voiced at all, so I tend to be the one reading. We'll try to go through it. So here's Hyde. But it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Sadly, when I left off last time, this was also just the middle of a conversation, and I don't remember what they're talking about, so I can't fill space in on this. But they were catching up, essentially. Hey, Barry. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy. But there's no harm in checking the other combinations. Alright. You know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, the main thing though with this guy is that he knows that he needs a hot drink with ginger and something else in it. Because the thing was, every other month, or usually a full moon, he basically has his fury. His fury tends to be being a werewolf. So, so we're just gonna give him something random here since we've already found out the recipe to what he likes, which is called, and we go over to our lovely brew pad here, a Galahad, which is tea, milk, and ginger. Wow. Okay, I haven't played this in a long time, and I automatically made it without even need to look at the recipe. That's funny. Oh well. We'll see if this annoys him or if it's totally fine. Here you go.
Okay.
Just what I needed. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything? Would you like to order anything, Space?
I'll take a white mocha.
No, it's good for now. I can't help but overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when it was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves.
Wow. Getting his tail kicked, that's crazy.
Meanwhile, Space is saying whatever because he's like, I don't know what's going on, help!
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, I would start this from the beginning, but
You're already here.
Yeah, and also this is like part of another session, unless I delete the entire series.
Mm-hmm.
Those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken both of them if I was sober. A couple, really? You're trashed. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of the whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out he also was too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who are they? I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes.
Oh, man.
They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe is sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So, the next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me that night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. I mean, not a lot of us can refuse breakfast, right, Space?
Fair.
It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So how do you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, he's working with me. I noticed Hyde. I prefer prefer we'd skip that part. Sorry, but I don't want to go into any detail about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. I mean, pretty sure you like the... No. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people to live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence, I'm helping me when I needed it. And thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Barry, I'd like to order something now. What'd you like? Can you make me a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Tea-based drinks. Tea... warm. Just the ginger. How about cinnamon? Which is warmer? Oh, they're about the same. Then what's cool? Milk adds coolness. That adds sweetness. And there's mint here. Let's go with cinnamon and mint.
Ooh, interesting.
Tea, cinnamon, and mint. What are you gonna get when we do this? Because usually there's a guide I look at, but you know what? Let's play by the pants. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, cool. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Yeah, I was about to say, speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya? By the way, were you just talking... We were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter?
Bruh.
That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. I got high standards, you know.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Okay.
You look tired. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? I can tell. Call it werewolf senses. Right. I should bury my draft. And I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work and when you're on a roll. Ain't that right, Space?
Fair.
I mean, everybody knows I'm not working stiff, but I know you do.
It does take a toll on ya.
But at least you get them dollar bills here and there.
Fair.
They do pay, pay the bills.
That and my gaming habits.
God, that sale took so much from you.
Oh, yes, but do I regret it? 90% no.
The 1%.
My wallet screaming out in pain. Shut up.
Shut up. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word for you. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like a biz dev for people's lives, then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds pretty complicated and hard. Just like you, Space. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people, like my friend here, only see it as a business perspective. From a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about what work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find it any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyways. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep that in keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. Yo. He needs to be a bit less loyal though. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa. I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position? Mm-hmm. Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get a raise while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyways, my shift starts soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay here? Stay hide? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Barry. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. You know, it's kinda hard to believe. Someone like Gala would be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. This sounds like somebody we know who misses a lot of, interesting things when they're gone. Space?
Uh-huh.
So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. And then he took a... No, kidding.
Wow, you're just gonna skip the story like that, bruh.
Yeah, because I already went through that entire story earlier.
Fair.
Whoa. I never knew Galloway used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still, why do you make the jump from, how do I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya. Come on. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it's the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. Just like how you are good at being a bodyguard in Apex space.
Oh.
And we weren't that close yet. So no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. After a few months I noticed his problem. I suggested you talk with someone. I can't speak. I suggested you talk about it with someone. Seek help. Stop. Get some help. Which he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. Hold up, gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh man, Dusty. Sorry.
Mm.
So right now, as much as I would usually have Space talk with me or do something else, because we didn't start this one out, which I would totally actually ask him to do some of the characters and we would choose. I'm just taking him through it, honestly. But it is up to you, Space, if you do want to do a character.
Mm-hmm.
But I would think, like, after this conversation with these two and then a new set of people pop in, maybe you can choose who you want to read for.
Fair point. Fair point.
He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working in at the hospital. But the only person I should always voice is, well, myself.
Fair point.
And he's been work. Oh, speaking of Space.
Whoa. Oh gosh, I actually do gotta read this, don't I? Let's see here.
Do it as awkwardly and as robotically as possible. Or no, just as awkward.
Alright, I'll try to do this. Maybe speak like a robot.
Maybe. I gotta check something real quick. Gotta lower the BGM a bit. There you go. There you go.
Good evening, everyone.
Ooh, boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again.
We are also glad to see you, barista.
Oh my god. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name?
Name? We sure have. On Earth, people call us Neil.
Neil.
Yes. Neil.
Is that your real name?
Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact.
Trivial.
Trivial. See, I forgot I didn't see the I in there.
Don't worry, it's the font.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Uh,
Moving on.
But from what we have learned here, seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration.
I get what you mean.
I believe we did not meet the last time we were here.
I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here.
And you, sir,
Hide.
you come here often?
For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah.
Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we.
Where do you come from?
Far away.
By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more?
More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing.
That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all of your kind dress like this?
Oh, this? We chose his appearance based on an image we saw. And when we first arrived,
Image? Ah, the Army Gendrew album cover? Oh my god, what is that a parody of? Jesus Christ. No matter what, no wonder you look familiar.
as for what we are doing, the place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista.
What do you want to drink tonight?
The usual. That is how you say it, yes?
Yes. So, anything?
Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway.
By the way, he drinks with his finger.
Okay then.
You can't really taste anything.
Yes.
What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something?
Interesting premise. But we doubt you'll be able to do that.
Challenge accepted.
Please surprise us.
I actually don't know, and I haven't looked at the recipe thing for that.
Guide either.
Let's see. No, let's see. Let's see if we've got any recipes here to make somebody feel something.
Interesting.
Green tea latte. I've drank green tea lattes. They're nice. A warm, calming darkness. Maybe that. Or maybe this one. Black lemon. God, that's a weird one. Cappuccino. You know, I haven't tried doing dark chocolate with this guy. So let's try it. Love this coffee cup. Oops, reset. Let's see. I actually don't know. This is my second playthrough, technically, so I don't know how he's gonna react to this. A cup of anything is ready for you.
Thank you.
Oh my god. What the? Interesting. What are you doing?
drinking.
That's how they drink. Ooh boy. You are one interesting person.
Thank you. That was a compliment, yes?
Normally, yes. But you can't be too sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil?
Us? We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way.
What kind of job?
We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds.
We'll stop soon. We're about to hit the mark, but I want you to finish reading this dude's dialogue, at least for this area.
Oh my god.
You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point.
We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh.
Jesus. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? Yes, face, why? I forgot that half of your design that I made is kind of inspired by this dude.
Oh my god.
At least the stars in the face.
I know, it's throwing me off. We are sorry, but that is classified information.
Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far?
We cannot say it is going well.
Sounds like... Oh no, I'm sorry, Space, I'm not gonna cross that line. Man, so you're trying to find a date.
Oh my gosh. I'm not supposed to vibe with this dude.
I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Yes, Space, not many women can handle that. How quirky and unique you are.
Could you handle them?
Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I would be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further if you got a good story. If it got you a good story. You're not offended by that? Not the slightest. You're wrong though. I'd go on a date with them. But I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot.
Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, doesn't mean you are willing to breathe.
You gotta read it, bud!
You really tried to take his shot. I can't. I just felt the rest of that sentence. I was like, I can't, bro.
Oh,
the
God.
thing is that I saw this coming too. I was like, oh no.
Oh, crap. Glad I brought you to this session. Oh.
Oh gosh. All right, let me finish reading this.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll finish this soon. Oh, we'll find a good part to stop at, but this
Oh my
gotta
God.
keep going.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. All right.
Alright, hold on, let me double check something real quick. Okay, we're fine.
Oh man. All right, let me finish reading this. Let me finish reading that.
Does this mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories?
Wow. No wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about.
Why is he twitching his fingers like that? But our mission is serious.
Ma'am, I could die, please.
Oh my god.
Bro, he is down bad.
He is down bad. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me.
We have heard those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives.
Yes, that's called That's called commitment. That's called commitment space.
Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation? Oh my god. Oh god.
I love the writing in this game.
Oh man.
Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves, and those in charge don't have enough to control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very long time. So, even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them.
We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will. But we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint in taking care of the planet? At least, that's what we gathered from your information network.
Theoretically, that should be the case, but Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it.
We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Please don't be what I think it is.
Ask away.
How can I knew it!
Let me in the Discord, man! Let me in this Discord!
I can't.
Should I stop here? Should I stop here for your sake?
No, we gotta keep going with this.
Oh,
Why did I know you was gonna ask that, bro?
oh god.
Man out here came and was like, "Can we do some research?"
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
I'm an explorer.
Oh my gosh.
I like to sojourn in your catacombs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
How can we become your husband?
oh god. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating, boyfriends or girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage.
Oh, okay. So, how come?
Oh my
You can
God.
start by asking whether she's actually single.
Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single?
Yes, I'm single.
Do you want to become our girlfriend?
Oh, oh, you can see why I love this game.
This man is holding no bars back.
Now, the path is starting. Now the path to starting to date varieties varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone.
Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated.
You don't know the half of it, bud.
Oh my gosh, don't remind me.
It can be easy if you're a smooth talker.
Smooth talker.
Smooth talker. Let's go, smooth talkers. Yeah. Someone good at communicating with others.
That would be really challenging for us.
Oh yeah, sorry, whoops. My brain turned off. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms.
Condoms?
You were expected to be reading this shit tonight, now were you?
Oh my gosh, this is the adventures.
Oh man, what amazing things I'll be dragging you through.
Oh brother.
No, folks, I will say this: you'll be an on and off guest for this one. Because I probably should come back to this one and continue playing it, whether or not I have a guest.
Seeing that this man is here.
Yeah. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy.
Why would you do a mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring?
Pleasure.
All this information is too much to process.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh man.
So, we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink. A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it?
We are pretty flexible with that. But we cannot tell you the details. Unless we agree to.
Bruh, I will call it
Oh my
tentacles.
Oh my god.
Tentacles.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my.
Yo, he is down bad.
I don't want to imagine how it's done.
Oh, you do not need to worry.
I'm worried.
So am I. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Especially the mental part.
We did our research. And we tried it on a testing object we made.
A flashlight? I don't know, man. We're all adults here.
Oh my gosh. It was proven.
The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir.
Oh, we did not know that.
Jeez.
Being born on Earth sounds very difficult.
Tell me about it.
You don't say, man.
It is. I have to agree with that.
Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base.
How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information?
We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you.
You're welcome.
We are off now.
Bye. Take care on your way, sir. I just let these two talk after this.
know.
That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here he was here for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer work? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It's pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? Just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Miss Freya was pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? Only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business.
Bruh.
She didn't even order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop.
Certain people.
Mhm.
Ha ha.
That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, did you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Alright, after we read the newspaper and get started on the next day, we'll stop there. I just had that tea.
I know.
I wish Coffee Talk, right? I
Mhm.
wish his actual cafe actually had a name and not just Coffee Talk. I mean, I know it's the name of the game, but still. It'd be cool if the cafe had an actual name.
I know.
Midnight Brew or something like that. Night Owl's Retreat. Or whatever, those could be like names. Anyway. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. And the current headlines are: protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Oh god, you recognize this picture?
I do.
It's similar to a certain thing that happened in Berkeley. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Okay.
Okay.
We'll see who the first person is, and then I'll save and we'll get out. Welcome. Oh shit.
Oh my, who is that?
Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short.
Fire.
How may I help you? We heard reports of alien
Oh,
sightings in this
no.
area.
Oh no.
We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creature you would consider to be alien in nature? I wonder, Space.
That's what I wonder too.
I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure. But according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think that an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we might be running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before you're leaving? We're good. Take care on your way.
I want to know how in the world he didn't get wet from the rain.
You really need to be more careful, Neil. Yeah, Space.
Oh my god.
Huh? These two. Alright, with that, folks, we will stop here. I will save. And thank you all for joining us, my fellow space jockeys. I hope you enjoy your time. Take care on your way. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Ciao.